Good morning. It's just coming 12 o'clock. It's the 23rd of January 2022 and I'm up at the top of the Shankill Road at the junction of the Shankill Road and Ainsworth Avenue, and over there is Cambria Street. And you'll notice an awful lot of the names around here are taken from First World War battles and places that are overseas. Just down here we have Ceylon Street, you know, in the middle of Belfast. Well, up the Shankill Road of Belfast. And over here's an interesting spot. This is Shankill Psalm Garden of Remembrance, and I've videoed inside it before. And this is the Mountain View Tavern. It's quite a well-known watering hole on the road. But I haven't come up to video any of that. I've come up to video this church here. This is St Matthew's Church on the, what, Shankill? Or well, I suppose it is the Shankill, on the Shankill Road. Sort of like a junction between it and Woodvale. And this church has been here, you wouldn't think it actually, this church has been here from 1872. Built in Romanesque style. It's a successor to an older church that was on this site. I'll get rid of myself here. No, turned the wrong way again. And there has been a Christian witness on this site way back for generations. Some say right back to St Patrick. And that's what you've got, the addition on the end here, the round tower, harping back to the Vikings and the early monastic sites and all the rest of it. It's a Celtic revival church. And if you go, you get a drone and stick it up above this, you will see that the church is laid out in the shape of a shamrock, and the shamrock is, of course, you know, but an emblem of St Patrick. Or the main emblem of St Patrick, I suppose. So it's often called the Shamrock Church on the Shankill, and that would be probably a nickname. And as per usual, it's wet in Belfast. And it's just across the road from Woodvale Methodist Church, down on the other side of the road here. And you can see the shape of the shamrock there coming out in the sort of buttresses of the building. Very clever. to do that. And unfortunately it's all locked up, so I can't get inside. But one day I might get inside. Because I believe that there's a window depicting St Patrick on his way up Slamish Mountain in County Antrim, and it was put there in memory of Miss Helen Bird, OBE. But there's something more of interest around the front of the church. If I even can get into the grounds here. And you're not even allowed to get into the grounds here. It's all locked up. It's disappointing. So I can't even approach this stone beside it. But with the power of Zoom, my Zoom on my camera, I can get right in there. And this is a special stone. This stone was recovered from Shankill Graveyard in 1911, and it's believed to be of Druid origin. And I can't get close to the inscription there. And these kinds of stones are extremely rare. But you do come across them, and there's a hole, a hollow in the top of the stone, and it fills with water. And many people would say that if you dip your finger in it, if you've got warts, and if you dip your finger in that stone, you might be cured. Now, I don't know about that. So that's the folklore behind the stone. And lo and behold, I found an open gate. So here we have all about the church. Parents and toddlers love to see that. I go to parents and toddlers, and it's more like grandparents and toddlers. And there's ranger guides and all. Brownies, guides, boys brigade, anchor boys. Get on. Let's see this stone. Let's see if I can make anything off the inscription. That's the entrance to the tower. Not sure what that says. Let's have a wee look. Yeah, there's the hollow. And if you want curative warts, apparently this is the place to come to. And I can't make anything out of that inscription at all. So there you have it, dating from Druid times. It's a Belfast stone, formerly found in the Shankill Graveyard, and there are numbers of these spread about the whole of Northern Ireland and the Republic. There you go. And this is the church from above. That's U Street. Up to the top, that's Cumbria Street. In to the right, and that's Woodvale Road to the bottom left. But you can actually see the shamrock shape far better in the next clip. I've moved the picture around a wee bit. So this is Sean Cill. This was its original name, Sean and Cill, and it's believed that it was constructed by renowned architects Welland and Gillespie, 1872, and the first official record of any church being on this site is recorded in 1300 on tax documents paid to Rome. And Sean Cill is Irish for Old Church. So the whole of the Shankill Road could have been named after this old church. Sean Cill, Shankill.